Target ants with baits. Set up baits internally along ant trails with the product that ants are currently accepting. Externally, outside the spray barrier, apply a broadcast application in ant-infested areas or in subfloor voids where dusting may not be suitable because of the need for frequent access to storage. Brett Black gives some tips and insights when baiting ants.
The success to baiting ants internally or any situation is to try and determine the level of infestation and have adequate bait or volumes of bait put out to measure the level of infestation. And that's a difficult thing to measure. Often if you've got a fair bit of activity internally there, you may need a number of bait placements, bait stations in that environment to try and control the infestation. But for me, the easiest way to measure that is to build a follow-up into your service. So you can come back in a week or a fortnight's time and measure your result. Determine if any bait is left, where you've applied it. If not, reapply it. It's an opportunity to give a better service to the customer there as well. An ideal means of distributing the granular-based product, is via a bowl puffer. We have comes with an attachment around about a 5mm diameter. Generally, I use a funnel to limit sort of any spillage of the product. What I would suggest is that once you've applied your product at the site or location where you wish to apply, probably decant the product back into the container, because again, this is not an airtight environment, so some of your bait will dry out if it's left in there for a long period of time. So certainly get that back into the container once you've done your application there.
Generally, the way I like to apply it is to walk along in a straight line, and every metre apply 3 puffs across a 3-metre band, and that gives me 3 square metres from my 3 puffs. So if you think about when you're going to apply to a given area, look at the number of square metres and try and apply 1 puff to every square metre, and you'll put it out at the right rate. Interestingly, a bulb holds about 60 grams of product, and that's about 300 square metres of coverage. So you can see that there's a significant amount of product in just a little packet that we can get out.